Today, I want to talk about something super important. Most people, they wait for the perfect moment to start something, when schedules clear up, when they feel more motivated, or when life gets easier. But honestly, here's the truth. That moment's not coming. And if you're waiting to be ready, you're gonna be waiting forever. Hey, I'm Colby Christofic. I'm a coach, I'm a gym owner, and I'm a dad. I've coached hundreds of people through their first steps into fitness, and most of them, hint, hint, they weren't ready. But the people who succeed, they started anyway. This video is about why mindset matters more than anything else that you do. Here's the core idea. You want to start today rather than starting when conditions are perfect. Let's get this out of the way. There's no such thing as a perfect starting point. In fact, the longer you wait for the right time, the more pressure you build in your mind. That pressure that just built, it becomes fear. And that fear that builds becomes paralysis, and you don't do anything. But here's a big reality check. In order for things to move, you got to think about this. The pain of staying the same has to be greater than the pain of change. Because as long as staying where you are feels comfortable, even if it's not fulfilling or not working, you're not going to change. But once it starts costing you more energy, confidence, relationships, or even your own self-respect, that's when we start to change. Neuroscience backs this up too. In 2018, a study by Dr. Elliot Berkman at the University of Oregon found that motivation increases after we start taking the action, not before. Imagine that. It's called action-intention gap. And the only way to close it is to move in action. Taking action, even if it's small, creates a feedback loop. You feel a tiny win, then you get a dopamine hit. You feel more confident with that. It indicates that you want to keep going. It's not motivation and then action. It's action and then motivation. I had a conversation with somebody who came in and did an intro with me. After our intro, I said, hey, this is going to be really good for you. We're going to do 12 sessions before we get into classes because we need to prep you. And he told me, I think I need to get in shape. I think I need to take 3 months before I start something like CrossFit. I smiled and I said, honestly, it sounds smart, but it's also not gonna happen. He laughed and he joined. Fast forward 6 months, he was lifting more, moving better, and showing up consistently. He told me, if I had waited to be ready, I would have never walked back through the door. We also had a gal who's a single mom, raising 2 kids, working full time, and barely holding it together. Honestly, that on its own is so much. But during her intro, she told me, I don't know if I have time. I don't even have workout clothes that fit me anymore. She was super nervous. She felt far behind. But the biggest thing was she showed up twice a week at first, then 3 times, then 4 times. A few months in, she wasn't just stronger, she had more energy for her kids. She was doing better at work. She had more pride in how she felt about herself. And she said something I'll never forget. I thought I had to fix everything before I came in, but showing up was the thing that fixed me. Here's what I want you to take away. You don't have to feel confident to act confident. You don't have to have everything figured out to take that first step. You don't need the perfect gear, the schedule, or the plan. You just need to start taking steps. Starting today, not when you're ready, teaches the brain a crucial lesson. I can do hard things even when I'm unsure about it. If you feel stuck right now, ask yourself, has the pain of staying the same finally become greater than the pain of change? If the answer is yes, you know what to do. If you're waiting for the right time, let this be it. There's no better moment than there is right now. You've waited long enough. Let today be day 1. If you're local to Ventura or Oxnard, come see us. Oxnard Movement and CrossFit Ventura are built for people like you. People who are done waiting and ready to take the first step. Come in for a free intro session. You don't gotta be ready. You just have to show up. It's 90% of the battle. And then we'll take it from there. We'll see you in the gym. If you've ever ghosted your gym, had to start over on a Monday, or thought lifting a baby counts as leg day, our videos are for you. We break down all sorts of health and fitness content and give you real advice I wish more people heard. No fluff, no BS, just actionable items. Even if your life's a mess and your squat form is questionable, at the end of our videos, you'll find some sort of actionable content and know what to do next. So buckle up, this might be uncomfortably relatable.